citizens are warned not to.
What are you doing here? I advise you to leave before I get annoyed. What? You couldn't be. Surely this is some kind of trick. Fine, I'll humor you. Wow, a sister for me? We should engage in bonding activities such as fighting side by side and... Actually, I could really go for some action right about now. Come, new sister, let us seek out some enemies to fight together!
All right, Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
Permit me to ask you some questions to aid in our bonding, sister. What style of hair do you think would look cute on me? If I had hair, I mean.
I know it's wrong, but I find that Roman so dreamy. If only he'd stop his relentless attack on my planet, maybe we could be together. Oh, can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements? Listening to the guy.
Come, new sister. I will teach you much about combat. You lose as often as I do, I'll start to pick up a few tricks. Yes, sister, that's it! Reduce them all to studs! Take that, Dad! Take that, Gamora! Oh, sorry, bad habit.
Nova Corps are so cool.
I nearly joined the Nova Corps.
Damn it.
You're better company than Ronan, at least!
I know it's wrong.
Huh, I guess there is something to this cooperation thing. Come, sister, let us seek out some more morally dubious opponents.
Ugh. Can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements? Listening to the guy who destroyed our home rattle on all day is not.
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
What a Kang-tastic day. Sorry, I get paid to say that.
My set! Call the Corps!
You think you can hurt me? I'm at least 70. Tell me, what is your favorite musical band? I stop wasting our time.
That carnivorous plant near the Nova Corps building seems a little dangerous.
Aim for their shins!
Maybe to that sandy triangle place, or the rainy castle-y place. Hey there! That carnivorous plant near the Nova Corps building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave gardener takes care of it before it eats somebody.
Those Asgardians next door are pretty impressive. The way they dress and those accents? Ah, so cool!
Did you try the latest magazine quiz. Apparently, I'm a Miranda.
All right, Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
Oh, everything I need in this town is either
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave gardener
Strangers are just enemies you haven't met yet. Pathetic! You are all pathetic! Is your heart even in this, sister?
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Well, in the past, sisterly bonding time has always ended with me being bonded to more machinery. So, this was a welcome
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good, considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a Celestial, then ripped up and dropped into...
Got what it takes to beat Hexagon Blitz? Let's find out. Think you can keep up with these Hexagons? Copy the sequence 3 times to win.
Those the Guardians next door are pretty impressive. The way they dress in those accents. Oh, so cool.
You're a sequence repeating machine. You are literally repeating these sequences with machine-like accuracy. Can you copy this next sequence?
Oh, can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements? Listening to the guy who destroyed our home prattle on all day is not my idea of a good time. Where am I going? I feel like I'm just walking in circles. I should make a note of my path in the future.
Try again.
Maybe I should make a note about that. Wait, where was I going?
I heard that Lemurian guy in the blue is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi to him. All right, Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
Pattern complete. Next one.
being circulated saying people don't like
Do you
being
like
part
Hexagon?
of Chronopolis.
Then Hexagon Blitz is the
Citizens
game
are
for you.
reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang news is a crime punishable by lifelong imprisonment. Also, did you hear about our free Kang Rail service?
These Hexagons are no match for you. And our latest Hexagon Blitz champion is...
What a Kang-tastic day. Sorry,
Come back anytime for a new Hexagon challenge.
go home already.
Hexagon Blitz, the only Hexagon-based game.
Novacore is always happy to help a
Until
noble
next
cause.
time.
Even if we are providing the refreshments for Quill's soiree was the least Xandar could do after everything the Guardians of the Galaxy have done for us in our recent troubles with Kang. Although I didn't expect the responsibility to fall directly on my shoulders. As you can imagine, the Novacore have a lot of fires to put out right now, both figurative and non-figurative. And as much as... Wonderful. Remember, Quill is a Terran, so you might want to try and find some of that junk food young people seem to be so fond of. Chronopolis is full of food, but not all of it could be considered
back
party
soon.
food. I want you to really consider how much fun each food item will bring to the event before bringing it to me.
Life sure is great when it's not raining Novacore ships.
Any citizens having trouble with displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor or Kangzilla. He may be lonely enough.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good, considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a Celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some...
Do you want to think about what you're doing? No.
What a Kang-tastic day. Sorry, I didn't say that.
Kang spies with his digital eyes only beginning to see. It's Chronopolis.
Down! The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no good to get hell.
You. I have need of your services.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous. Brave gardener take care of it before it eats somebody.
Tampering with it.
Chronopolis is full of food, but not all of it could be considered party food. I can't imagine they'll be running out of food at this rate. Now, where did my assistant put that? On behalf of the Novacore, we'd like to express...
I was thinking I'd take a trip to Egypt soon. I bet the kids would love making sang...
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the Hexagon...
Come on, Guardians.
Are you game for some more bonus, button bashing, bonus mission stuff? Sure you are! And not to give away spoilers, this one has cake at the end! A couple of the Avengers have been invited to Star-Lord's ship to set up a surprise party for Gamora. Party games, food, and dancing. Awesome! I imagine, as Gamora was Thanos' adopted daughter, parties might not have featured much in her childhood. Less petting zoos and ice cream, more ultimate cage fighting and evil laughter lessons. Nyah. It seems like this party was a surprise for Star-Lord, too. The way he's looking at Cap and Spidey's balloons, I'd say he totally forgot all about the party. Good thing for Star-Lord, Cap has exactly the can-do attitude that's needed to get the party started. In my day, we could get a swell shindig going with the flick of a broom, powdered egg, and a bugler. Okay, so I'm paraphrasing from stuff I heard in old war movies, but the point Cap is trying to make is once all the mess has been cleaned up, all that's needed for Gamora's party is eats and good tunes.
Huh? One of those things again? Not exactly my specialty.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Whoa! So, that just happened.
This place is dead. We need to get this party jumping. Awesome. Who's up for a little dancing?
I don't really dance. You sure? I got a killer soundtrack planned.
Get me out of here! How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
seems simple enough. Align the circuits, totally unnecessary, but okay.
Why does everything run on some form of electricity? We better get some food out for these people before they get hangry.
I am Groot.
It totally is a word. It's hungry and angry.
Guy, show him who's boss.
These creatures, they do not work together.
It's just an expression, Drax. Yeesh. Well, that's just great. What are we supposed to do for fun now?
I could recount my list of 100 greatest victories in battle.
Yeah, I think I'd rather watch my whiskers grow. Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Hey, do you mind not smashing up my ship with your novelty flying disc? It's a shield. Who throws a shield, dude?
Even Drax is having such a good time that they've forgotten what the party was for in the first place. Oop, there she is. Gamora is back. But Star-Lord is too busy doing one of his 3 dance moves to notice. This was a surprise party for her, dude. Well, she certainly looks surprised. I reckon when she's gotten over the shock of the Milano having been cleaned up, she'll get her groove on and partay with the rest. I'm sure the galaxy can do without its guardians for one night. Are you game for some more bonus, button bashing, bonus mission stuff? Sure you are! And not to give away...
Ha! Using this will be mere child's play. I've encountered objects of far greater magnificence than this before, but I'm still keeping it.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
My power is unmatched, yet I am unable to use this? How?
Get me? I have no idea how that happened. Thanks. True believers. Hey, don't
That's what I'm talking about. Come to Papa.
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
Let the good times roll! Who'd have thought Rocket could lindy hop like a furry Gene Kelly? Everyone, even Drax, is having such a good time that they've forgotten what the party was for in the first place. Oop, there she is! Gamora is back. But Star-Lord is too busy doing one of his 3 dance moves to notice. This was a surprise party for her, dude. Well,
Excelsior!
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
I do so enjoy sitting in the central park.
back for some cheat/pink brick action? So many pink bricks! With a few more, you could build a tiny little pink house! Good! Can I interest you in one of my...
Escaped prisoner update? Still escaped. Kang mood update? Not great.
I suppose direct action is the only real...
I may be stuck cleaning toilets now, but I've still got the microphone. So who's the real loser here?
do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It makes sense, like there's some sort of secret hidden.
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good, considering the place was shot.
Yes, this appears to be most useful.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous.
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's Chronopolis.
Ugh. Can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements? Listening to the guy who destroyed our home prattle on all day is not my idea of a good time.
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
Well, world's not been destroyed yet.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
I know it's wrong, but I find that Ronan so dreamy. If only he'd stop his relentless attack on my planet, maybe we could be together.
All right. Down. The Guardians are finally...
Sorry to bother you.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
No epic battles today.
That carnivorous plant.
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool...
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home already.
I am a...
Spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's Chronopolis.
Life sure is great when it's not raining Novacore ships.
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense. Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
All right! Kang's defenses are down! The Guardians are finally gonna teach that Nova fucking their lesson.
Kang, he's watching you. Always watching.
Must remember to buy cake.
Oh, can someone awful Kang announcements? Listening to the guy who destroyed is not my idea of a good time.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain.
I'd say
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
All right! Finally gonna teach that Nova fucking head a lesson.
Life sure is great when it's not raining Novacore ships. That carnivorous plant...
Citizens are...
feel like I'm just walking in circles. My path in future.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
All right, Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home already.
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
That Ronan is always so accusing. Well, I accuse him of being a big jerk.
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's Chronopolis.
Those Asgardians next door are pretty impressive. The way they dress and those accents? Oh, so cool.
Oh, can someone do...
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations.
I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the Hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz me.
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's Chronopolis.
I am Gamora, not someone you want to mess with today.
That carnivorous plant near the Nova building.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
All right, Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
Citizens are warned.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
Those Asgardians next door are pretty impressive. The way they dress and those accents? Oh, so cool.
Oh, can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements?
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good. Considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a Celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy limbo world.
Kang spies with his digital...
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the room was here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before.
Life sure is great when it's not raining Nova Corps ships.
Kang, he's watching you. Always watching.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It makes
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded.
Gonna play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the Hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz me. That Ronan is always so accusing. Well, I accuse him of being a big jerk. Nova Corps is so cool. I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2 hours...
This is quite the conundrum.
So, now that we're in Chronopolis, do we still become part of the World Mind? Cause I was really looking forward to chatting with my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great.
Destroyed yet.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home already.
All right.
Kang, he's watching you. Always watching.
I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the Hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz me.
I nearly joined the Nova Corps, but I...
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
That Ronan is always so accusing. Well, I accuse him of being a big jerk. Must remember to buy cake.
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's Chronopolis.
Oh, can someone do something?
All right, Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are trying to teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
I I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery, like this unfinished.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
All right. Now, the Guardians are finally gonna keep that no-good buckethead alive.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
Where am I going? I feel like I'm just walking in.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this.
You. I have need of your services.
An interesting item. It must not be allowed to fall into the wrong hands.
Gonna play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the heck.